Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident, it takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. Now it's Pelé, and here's Messi. Pelé. Pelé. Vieira. Pullet. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Pelé. Passing is crisp and sharp. Brilliantly cut out. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Now it's Hullet, and he's intervened well there. Vieira. Pinches it off him. Cruyff gets on his bike and on the move. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Seedorf. Played into space. Oh, it's Seedorf. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Vieira. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Succumbs to the pressure. Messi. Pelé. And here's Hullet. Oh, there's a probing ball. Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Hullet. Now it's Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Hullet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Hullet. Might be danger here. And this is Pelé. Ibrahimovic. For Messi. Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira is fouled. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played out to the left flank. Space for him to turn and look. Cruyff. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Now it's Pelé. Dembele. And it's Messi. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Bellingham. And this is Pelé! Oh, well played, well played. Maldini.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period. Ibrahimovic! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that really is so impressive. So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Gives it back, and Messi! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
Dembele! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Vieira. This is a promising build-up. And here's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. Cruyff. And this is Pelé. Maldini wins the duel this time. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Dembele. Threads one in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pelé. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Thuram gets across to intercept that, and it's Hullet. He's played it back. He's found a way past. Cruyff. Bellingham has created one goal already. Messi. This looks promising. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cruyff, and that's been intercepted. And here's Hullet. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Pele. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Cruyff. That's tidy. Seedorf.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Pele. Pele! And he's following up! And a neat finish! And the comeback is complete! Dembele duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mateus. And this is Hullet. Chance, surely! Oh, good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager...
And the finish! And here's Baggio. And that is expertly dealt with. That's really well manoeuvred. Mateus. And it's Cruyff. And this is Roberto. And Cruyff! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through, and the through ball. Great Mbappe! Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, they could break here. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And here's the chance to counter. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dembele. Sergi promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely weighted ball. Dembele. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Hullet. Son Heung-min.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And here's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. There's the header. Oh, that's a brilliant save. Vitinha! And again. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And the counter is on. Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's an excellent interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Now he's off and running. That is good alertness. Mateus. Messi. Dembele. And that's the keeper's ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi. Messi, upright and purposeful. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hazard. Played into space. Oh, real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah. And it's Luis Suarez.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Hullet.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Dembele. Ambitious ball here. Hazard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Dembele. And here's Hullet. Well, the defence just... That's the end of the first 45. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Back on the way then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And this is Messi. Looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. That's very neat. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter.
Oh, he's having a go! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Well, that's well seen too. Shifted upfield. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's Dembele. Hoisted in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Driving forward. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he's been shifted off it. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Baggio. Now it's Owen. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now this could be a chance. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Vieira. Puskás can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Owen. Roberto Baggio. Schmeichel gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Stood up well to him there. Roberto Baggio. Mateus. And it's Vieira. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Vitinha. Araujo makes the interception. Thuram. Now he's got space here. Oh, super find.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That has not gone well. And this is Owen. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet, Roberto Baggio. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
South Korea clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Bout of passing here, really easy on the... Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And here's Hullet. Oh, good spread. That's tidy.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped
Added
it.
time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
With the owner of a
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, this looks sharp. David Villa. And that was nowhere near his best. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Vitinha. And it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Messi. Caceres simply refused to be outdone there. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Quarter of an hour played. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's forced to go back. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers...
And Van Nistelrooy! They want to be quick. Oh, what has happened here? In by towering header! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Not where it came from. And he's quick to it. Shoots! He's delivered all right! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now he's got space here, and they're quick to get it back. Dembele. David Villa takes a shot! It's a loose ball. Donnarumma herring after the ball here. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Hullet. Picked out brilliant. Messi! Oh no, this does not look good. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Rodri, and that is a little undercooked. Tries to play it through. He's found a way through. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dembele. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Cruyff. It's a good run down the right. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely feet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele, shot, surely! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Vitinha. Oh, that's superb. Oh, shooting chance! Palmer looking to go forward now. Now it's Villa. And he shoots! And that's a tiny finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Real chance! And he should have made them pay.
Van Nistelrooy deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Good ball, good take. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2. The second half is up and running. And this is Hullet. Rodri. Rice. Aimed beyond the defence. Cruyff has it out wide and in space. Palmer have got it back and they'll have another go. Vitinha can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Dembele. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's in on goal. Oh, he's brought him down and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work. And
impressive jump! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Roberto Carlos. Czech claims it without any fuss. Collar is onto this. He's having a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Lam. Knocks it into space. Hangs one in. Now the cross, getting up there! And a neat finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Pullet is flagged offside.
TV 1입니까?
Roma are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. Cruyff, that's a delicate pass. That's an excellent interception. Well-timed, excellent interception. Pullet. Vitinha. He can run onto that. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Luis Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Approaching the half-hour mark.
비티냐 스루
Can he get
예술이네요.
it through? Can he fit it? Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit
D입니다.
to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Dembele!
뚝배기는 힘드네요.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Pull it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
뚝배기는
Clearly is miffed,
55부터 완전
having made the
동네북인데
run and
킥이에요.
not get picked out.
Pull it, proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle
원래
too.
뚝
Yeah, listen, we
스타일이에요.
often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, again, there's no way through. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Messi. This is a promising build-up. That's a nicely weighted pass.
전에 잠깐 봤을 때는 D1에 일찌감치 등반하셨던 것 같은데
A goal at a really telling moment. One sweeping move
요새는
executed
제가
with
잘
deadly
못합니다,
efficiency.
실력이.
Roma are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to
상대방이
that now.
뚝이군요.
Collier played out wide. Roberto Carlos. It's a threatening ball. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And this is Ronaldo. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Quick announcement, it is now time
Oh,
for our
well, the
special
pickings
lottery.
certainly
Please
have
grab
been
the
rich
tickets
in
you
this
were given
first
when you were
half.
walking through
Yeah,
the
they're
gate.
ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to
제가
go
뚝의
with the same
쥐약입니다.
intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it
뚝이
stands
다시
at
잘
halfway.
들어가나요?
We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pass is just off target. Roberto Carlos charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass.
모르겠어요. 안 되진
Played through for him.
않는군요.
Saliba is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than
뚝이
anyone.
실점하신 거예요? 두 골다.
Caceres. Oh, it's Dembele. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Looking for options for movement. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
네네.
Substitution on the
흑앞에 두
field.
손 두 발 다 들었습니다.
Corner number 2 then.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 9, Hullet. Number 8, Jan Koller. Coming on the field, number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 30, Šeško. Number 27.
And the shot! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The
샷샷.
fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Hullet. Gattuso. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos. Oh, this looks sharp. That is good alertness. Vieira. And here's Hullet. He's on it. Can he get away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland. Lahm. And it's Cruyff. He's played it back.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a promising position. And that
저는
is
D3
out and
정도인데
behind. It's a
요즘은
good
D3에
block.
올라가는 것도 쉽지 않네요. 고인물이 더 썩은 뜻.
So, third corner of the game.
Substitution on the field, number 6,
인물이 형님들만 남아서.
number 20, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 5, Seedorf. Number 24, Eto'o. Substitution.
Mateus. And this is Cruyff. And the shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
75 minutes played. Can he get on the end of this? Pele with the cross. He's had a shot! A volleyed effort.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Now it's Pele, aimed beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. It's Basho! Basho! What a goal! He's got himself an
D사에서
absolute
치고받는 분들
peach.
전적 보니까 왕년에 DB2에서 놀던 분들이 많은 그런데 나랑 같이 DB4에서 DB3 올라가려고
And
씨름
that
중이에요.
is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. Real chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed
아,
on
루이프야.
target.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
쐐기 박을 수 있었는데.
And it's Baggio. Now it's Pelé. Roberto Baggio.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And the number on the board is 3. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well played. Pelé, and now the breakaway. Oh, he's onto this. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
심하이 하자.
And this is Pelé.
상대방 빌드업이 꽝인 것 같은데.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Pelé. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic...
헤딩 원툴에 당할 뻔. 디귿디귿디귿. 좋아하는 선수 콜러. 월드컵 체코전 보니까 콜러국 DNA 어디 안 가더군요. 뚝 원툴이 실제 축구에서도 잘 통하는 듯. 키키키윽 메모 열심히 했는데. 드로잉 뚝 한 방에 찬물. 체코가 고지 적응을 아예 안 해서 다행이지 체력이 멀쩡했으면 큰일 날 뻔. 진짜 할 말을 잃었습니다. 체코가 나머지 경기 뚝 축구로 혼내주기를.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Forlan making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 3. And Hullet! Ruud Hullet! That is just a piece of art!
감독 전술로 이긴 게 아니라 선수들 클래스 제압한 느낌인 체코 체력 앵꼬난 영향도 있고.
With a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defense to prevent it happening again.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Knocks it into space. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Roma clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for a runner.
충량님 원래 엮인 전문이셨죠? 메타가 역잘빌 때에도.
And here's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bullets! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Impressive jump! But he's left disappointed.
Pullet certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is... It's full on! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic. This looks promising. And he... Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
이번 페이지 끝나기 전에 2일 등반하실 건가요?
Marcelo, that's a delicate pass. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
딜.
Oh, good read.
안녕.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. And this is Dembele. Threads one in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's Dembele. And smartly reclaimed. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but
순위 보니까
they did
빠꼴님
very little
엄청
with it.
잘하던데.
Maldini proves too strong, too smart. Pullet. Steaming. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position
빠꼴님
of
잘하죠.
genuine strength now.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bellingham. He's going to be disappointed with that.
충량님은 왜 D를 모쏠 가세요? 실력 여전하신 것 같은데.
And the counter is on. And it's been played through. It's full on! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! What a moment for the triple centurion, for one of this team's favourite sons. The movement so precise, the finish. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia!
역인인데 빌드업이 예술.
And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that's it.
그냥 열정이 식은
And
거죠.
with that, it is a very good night to you.
한 수를 늘려야 하는데.
Facciamo un applauso.
한 찬스도 못 늘리고 키키키윽. 한 수로 조지는 스타일이어서. 하긴 저도 굳이 D2 이상 도전은 안 해요. D3부터 너무 빡겜이라. 키키키윽 D3이 제일 잼나긴 해요. 오인. 꽁승이는 뭔가 이번 판은 힘들 예감이 솔솔 풍기네요.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And the Sar claims comfortably. No, that's been intercepted. Vitinha. Now it's Azar. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That's the keeper's ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's the corner kick.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, great leap! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And a chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Searching pass he's played there. Hullet going after that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. They've played it short. Nedved, and he lines up a cross, and a header! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's Dembele. Strokes it back. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
So it is still 0-0. Now it's Hazard. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played. Driven forward. Forlan might just make this.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Bellingham, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Nicely worked. And that's a it's Hazard! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then.
어후 끈끈이.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Mbappe. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hullet tries to pass it through. Van der Sar clears. And that's been won straight back. Oh, it's a great ball here. Forlan! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Mbappe. Quality ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Corner given. Corner number 3 coming up. Nedved plays it short. That is ended up in no man's land. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Hullet. Nedved aims beyond the defence. Vieira. Messi. Vitinha plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's in on goal. Ferdinand can clear it away. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieira. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Hazard. A probing pass. Oh, good take in a good area. Real chance, surely! And it's a goal! And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. One sweeping move,
어이쿠야.
and that is all they have time for. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
설 세레머니 한 건가요?
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a
선
good time
세레머니.
to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing,
키키키키키키우
it
해도
just
되죠
hasn't
키키키우.
gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Back on the way then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you...
Shoots! And there's a goal!
선 세레머니는 밟아줘야죠.
Roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That was big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
와츠흐. 저걸 막는구나.
Substitution on the field.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Number 18, Mbappe.
Nedved is short.
Number 20.
Oh, sweet feet.
Ibrahimovic. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitutions taking place.
Los Angeles definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Ibrahimovic. Owen.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rafael Varane. Desai. Knocks it into space. Forlan. Oh, it's Forlan! It's anyone's ball now. Can he stop it going out? Oh, what a mistake! Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Hullet. Messi. It's run loose here.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Vitinha receives it in a good position here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And here's the chance to counter.
This match was 29,830.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 22,
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 13, Bellingham. Number 8.
Now he's got space here. Dink through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. They're up to 5 corners now.
17, Seydorf. Number 21, Platini. Substitution in progress.
Platini with the short one. Tries one from range. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And it's Baggio. Vieira. That's a sharp pass. Nice looking ball. Floated through. Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus. And this is Owen. The ball has bounced loose now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He's a sharp little... And the shot! That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
아까
Now it's Owen. Owen! That's put paid to the danger. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mateus trying to keep this in. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Cruyff. And it's hoisted clear. Roberto Baggio. And here's Cruyff. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries to play it through. Roberto Baggio. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. Gives it back. Ambitious ball here. And this is Hullet. And the shot! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much
왜
to
골라서
aim
안
at.
함?
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this.
Rummenigge! And yes, it's there! We thought they were done, but never say never.
키키키키키키키키키 왔다며.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
에고
And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to...
라스트
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
And this is Pele. And it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
And this is Hullet. And he's there to belt it away. It's a throw-in. Vitinha. And here's Dembele. Threads one in. Dembele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Dembele is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. That has ended up in no man's land. Dembele! It's Dembele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Dembele. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Abiati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's headed upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Now it's Forlan. Messi. Messi. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. That is good alertness. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Forlan. Forlan! That is delicious! A finish of true class! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, that's superb. He's found some space. And this is Messi. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, has another goal! It's a goal! quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Ferdinand. Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Roma are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Messi. In towards the back stick. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a pretty loose pass. Little pass back. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Messi. Messi. Cafu. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's it, 45 minutes up. Some first half thoughts?
Roma really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Well, that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is two, but still, all things are possible. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. And it's Vitinha. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries to pass it through. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
양님 판수만 많아지면 집 일가족 게임을 많이 못해서 문제
And
키키키.
here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vieira.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game.
키키은 키키키은. 로를란 쓰는 맛 좋네요.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Lasciano il campo
Caceres
감강.
il numero 5. Owen.
aims beyond the defence. Oh, important interception. Vieira. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. No, that's been intercepted.
역시 르나는 포를냥.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Spread it left. Vieira.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Well
è di
seen, saw that coming.
80.953
He read that really
spettatori.
well and stopped it.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. Cross needs to be... Oh, greatly!
양님 아까 전적 보니까 뭐가 많았네요. 아까도 다 이긴 경기였는데 뭐. 무만이 킴니은기다.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Not the most accurate pass. Played out to the left flank. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's O'Reilly. Vieira.
물을 주세요, 에템.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Ibrahimovic. And that's a goal kick.
없을 무.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22.
So we have movement on both benches.
Numero 26. Attenzione, un cambio.
Pele. Pele. Knocks it into space. Mateus. Roberto Baggio. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Forlan. Great vision. Mateus is onto this. That'll be a corner. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's nice. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Hullet wants to run onto this. Shevchenko is having a shot! He's got a goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
와도는 길목 막았는데.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
헐 길목 다 막았는데
Just
통과하네.
one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Cafu. Shevchenko. Shifted it to the flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
매치업 안 누르신 건가요?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14. Forlan.
눌렀죠.
Viene sostituito con il numero 18. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Madrid really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Baggio. Hullet. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Played out wide. Crosses it in. Oh, good glide!
샷샷.
Nicely aimed pass. Roberto Baggio. And Mateus. Stood up well to him there.
Ci saranno 5
5 minutes to add. Serginho. Serginho's cross. Impressive jump. And it's in. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight
안
of the
차는 거
ball.
봐라.
Made a classic move and read it
마테우스
perfectly.
키키키키키키.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy... And Shevchenko! And that should get the job done. Ronaldinho's delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real...
어유시오비읍거. 승리 축하. 역긴인데도 패스 엄청 많이 주고 받았네요. 오늘 승리 많이 했네요. 키키키키키키윽. 키키키윽 고생했어요. 점유율이 무조건. 무조건 돌리고 지으들 해서 진절머리 나서. 아오시오비읍 하면서 튀어나오게 만들어야 한다는. 그러게요. 그럴 때 키핑하고 스루. 그런 게임. 죄다 애모하고 있잖아요. 매치업 길목 막히니. 누가 먼저 튀어나가느냐 키키윽. 상대방 점유였나 보군요. 점유였나요? 아 모르겠네 키키키윽. 남튼전 2만.